Just starts off with a Hail Mary axe kick. And now Geralt's against the wall. Oh, nice guard impact. Trying to bully him towards the wall, but Geralt... Oh, he doesn't get the run out. That's very good directional influence. Both characters trade. And now it's even. Nice use of reversal edge to go through the string. They trade. They both hit K. Checks the throw. Very wary of getting run out here. Soul charge to go through this string. Oh, wow. I think that's a Taki specific get up option is the spring kick. Bullying with string into throw. Nice block. And you'll see this when people have momentum. They'll do soul charge as soon as they stop having advantage. And wow. I didn't know that rung out. A quick 2 rounds for Len. GlacialReign is going to have to show some strong adjustment, and there's a good start. A huge whiff punish on Taki's aerial move. Oh, she knows about the unblockable. Gets up and hits him out of it. Just whips in front of him to bait a reaction and then guard impacts. But that should be... Yeah, no, it's not that... Okay. Simple BB whiff punish. You can see his health bar is red, which means he's actually close to guard break. So he's just going to mash his way out of this to avoid getting guard broken. Although he has enough life that he might be able to take it. There's the guard break. No rune out. Takes a lot of hits on the ground to just stay safe, and then gets up with a crouch kick. 3rd round goes to GlacialReign. 4A whiff punish. Oh, doesn't block the low. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's so smart. She realized she got up into the unblockable and didn't have much choices left, so she soul charged out of it. You can tell this character has this player has experience. 2A into Rising BB frame trap, and it's tied up. Now Taki has the resource advantage because she has an extra bar, and of course Geralt is close to guard break. You get an extra bar when you go to match point in this game. And Geralt already got that benefit the previous round. Holding everything. That throw doesn't look like it has great payoff. Nice. Okay. Yeah, sidesteps reversal. It's not a great punish, but any punish is okay. Oh, weird stuff happening. It doesn't check the throw. But he's not dead. Okay. So he fully charged the reversal edge there, and when you do that, you hold it through all the hits of the string until it eventually automatically attacks. And she managed to snipe the startup of the actual reversal edge attack. So first game goes to Len. Well, you see Taki use that, yeah, that's just her A plus B in this game. It's a low guard crush, so it's a good way to start pressure. They have to like reaction jump if they want to actually punish it. Big throw. Oh, and there's the wake up spring kick again. Big whip punish. Challenges the string. There we go. Showing some comfort now. Trying to just move away from her strings when she's not point blank is pretty smart. Oh! Just wailing on this guard, doing some chip damage, building up the guard beater. Now she probably wants some space to use her. Wow, that did a lot of damage! Wow, wake up flash kick did so much damage. Alright, now Geralt's the one with 2 bars. That's a good start. Oh, got up into the unblockable, did not have the meter to soul charge away from it. catches the sidestep with throw. That's going to be a lot of damage. Spring kick out of the mix-up. Nice sidestep on the aerial stance. Oh, huge whip punish. Stays down, very smart. Forces him to waste his bar. GlacialReign will just do the unblockable until someone shows that they can consistently avoid it, because it is one of the most consistent ways to get through a pool in this game. Soul Charge out of the string. Oh, yeah. So you see Ard is a very fast option. That's the big like shield that he can put out. Whereas Igni is a slower option, but it's longer range, so you can catch people trying to move backwards away from him. Nice block on the low. Activate Soul Charge. This is match point for Len if she manages to. Oh, well. And GlacialReign stays alive. Both players just jockeying for position. Not even attempting to whip punish that. Not confident of the range. But now Taki is in and doing her pressure. And the best answer to pressure is the Soul Charge. Oh! Charge crush. So we saw that earlier, but this time it won't kill because it won't burn out. Anti-air reverse ledge. That dashing BB. Oh, big guard impact, but she sidesteps out of the A plus B afterwards. 2 games to Len. Very, very hard fought games, but 2 games to Len.
Farewell.
And that means that Len will be in winners finals. Except like Soul Charge stuff. Soul Charge stuff is pretty ridiculous. And they're right into it. This is not a button check. This is winners finals. Oh, whips the guard impact and eats the string. No tech on the throat. Len off to a big lead. There's that. Oh, nice challenge with 3-8. There's that Soul Charge mechanic. Well, it's not exactly Soul Charge, but all of Nightmare's 6 input moves have a little hit of versus weak attack super armor, and if you trigger it, it actually goes into a massive explosion and gives them a buff. There it is again. And the buff can be spent on various moves to give them more damage or to make them plus, give them extra follow-ups. Nice reaction to the charged unblockable to throw from crouch. Nightmare one of the few characters with the crouch throw. You can see that's another way for him to gain the buff is to hit 4KK. And although Len opened strong, the 2 rounds only went to digs. You can see how explosive Nightmare is with his high damage on basic attacks. Nice punish. I think it's a punish. Oh, stay crouching through the projectile and then hit while rising 3B. Reversal edge, mind game, A wins. And first game goes to Gibbs. So if you're not aware, reversal edge is a mechanic that creates a forced rock, paper, scissors situation. You can hit any button or direction, and it will process the result based on the basic RPS of,
Welcome to the stage of history.
I believe, A beats K beats B, and B beats A. But also, if you block a, you can also hit guard, or you can sidestep. Sidestepping in various directions beats the various buttons. If you both block, you just shove your block into each other and you go to round 2. In round 2, all the payoffs are higher because if you win round 2 as the attack the person who started the reversal edge, you get a lethal hit. And also B beats block in that it doesn't actually do damage, but it starts round 2, and a round 2B will guard break. Also, reversal edge does a bit of damage, which can sometimes be enough to kill, as we saw there. Oh! That unblockable crouches slightly, so it dodged the high attack of 4K from Nightmare. It cannot sidestep it, it's horizontal. Len is trying to see how much mileage he can get exactly out of this unblockable before Giggs makes the proper adjustments. Oh, that was so smart. Lured him towards the wall. And then once he was at the wall, he knew he was in danger, so he froze up and gave away a throw. Not having any patience for this aerial stance of Taki. Nightmare does not have to put up with that. Oh, I like the idea. So we saw guard impact into guard impact, and then to attempt to bait out whoever is happening next, Diggs just went to reversal edge. Full charge. There's one use of the buff, is you can just do standing K and then get a B follow-up if you have Nightmare's buff. Wake up Soul Charge. Nightmare Soul Charge just makes it so he always has the buff. And there, Taki tried to roll on the ground, but Nightmare has Giant Step, I believe it's called, into K. Large Step. Oh! Then it's pummeling Giggs as Giggs attempts to use Reversal Edge to get out of it. Essentially, she had a lethal hit there, but she tried to set up an unblockable reset instead of taking whatever guaranteed hit she gets. Oh dear. This is as far as you go. Taki's super, one of the better invincible options in the game. That did a lot of damage.
You'll be lost to history.
You don't see supers too much in this game just because Soul Charge is safe on block. But sometimes it will just blow up the last third of their life bar for you. That was a very cunning whiff setup from Giggs. He's going deep into his bag of trips to try to find damage here. Very smart staying on the ground against Taki, not only because Lena's shown that she's willing to do the unblockable a whole bunch, but also she doesn't have really great, like, high damage hits on the ground to punish her. And there you can see Len tried to sidestep out of Reversal Edge, but the A from Reversal Edge caught it. Is this 3 out of 5? It's 3 out of... It's 3 out of 5. It's 3 out of 5. It's 2-0 for Giggs right now. But this is Reina's round, so it's 3 out of 5. So we'll see at least one more match from these two.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Your nightmare has begun.
Quebec has a lot of strong Soulcalibur players. They had a pretty big tournament at LAN ETS just a few months ago in Montreal. Our own GlacialReign went there and got third. Oh! Nice. Reversal Edge again. Sidesteps the B this time. Oh, rolls out of the follow-up there. See a lot of back and forth in this game with guard attacks and Reversal Edge. So one thing is that if you guard impact a heavy move, you don't actually get enough frame range for a guaranteed punish. So you're kind of always put into this mind game. On the other hand, if you guard impact a fast move, you will get enough frame range for a guaranteed punish, and the only thing they can do is guard impact back. Oh, there's the buff from Nightmare. Huge damage. He's only hit her like 2.5 times. Stays on the ground, and then stands up for K. To whiff punish the unblockable. I think Len has to take the unblockable out of her playbook against Gig. He's shown enough answers to it. Reversal edge through Taki's super, but then she wins the RPS with kick and combos into super anyways. And now she has no meter. Nightmare Edge 2 takes the buff at full screen. Takes that 75 damage hit from the 6 BBB in buff. Night Terror Charge, it's called, I think. Oh, that's a hit. Taki. But Giggs just rides that reversal edge to a 3-0 victory over Len, and he's going to be waiting in Grand Finals winner's side for whoever makes it through this lower bracket. All right. Talim.
Yes.
Yeah, so Herack, I believe, is Ottawa. I might be confusing him for someone else. But
He's not Montreal, I can tell you that.
He actually showed up to our Friday locals and was like playing this really great Talim against GlacialReign. He's like, literally until I saw you like on stream, I didn't know there were other Soulcalibur players in Ottawa. And Andrew was like, there kind of aren't, but like, come out anytime, dude. There's the reversal edge.
Hey, just
Flash
press
on
B.
B.
Hey.
Sidestep the B.
There you go.
And there's the 40% damage.
It's so good.
Oh,
but the thing about stepping though is that like reversal edge for me as a Talim player, it's like, so I'll just press B because everyone gets like not good damage or reward off of K.
Yeah.
So they're either going to do B or A.
Yeah,
so B beats A and clashes with B.
I think it's really cool how some characters just have a totally different payoff matrix on their RPS. Like Nightmare's K gives him Night Terror Charge.
Yeah, so he's going to do K or S. Or sorry, not S. Oh my god, I play too many games.
And like
or A.
Zhonghwa's A, you can even on block you can go into like AA, which is a mid, or AB, which is a low.
Oh boy.
And
so the step though
doing strings against the wall now.
The step though is really risky because
it only beats B.
Yeah, because it only beats. Well, you can step in any direction.
Yeah.
And
which
side to side beats B, backwards beats K, and forwards beats A.
Yeah.
So, but loses to the other two.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty risky doing that. You have to know that they're going to do that. But the risk reward is definitely there because you lose 40%. You get 40% damage on them, and it's great.
All right, so Herack is coming in with 2 meter versus GlacialReign's 1. GlacialReign normally just saves his meter for Soul Charge because Geralt's. Oh. Okay, that was an okay punish on the.
He didn't get the just frame there. If he did,
there's the B. Not a lot of damage.
Chooses not to go into CE because you can't CE off that that interaction.
Discard break. Couple
right.
combo.
Unblockable? Nope.
Hits on the ground. I think they've played locally, so he knows that he knows about the unblockable.
Yes, most likely.
Oh, another whiff on the guard cancel.
That's a lot of damage. Okay.
Yes. That's the other thing. You don't have a lot of
combo
damage
right there.
Guard break,
If
and then you get pile bunker.
So I believe the guard break mechanic also scales with what move you guard broke them with.
In terms of like how much frame advantage you get? Or
no, in terms of the damage you get.
The damage scaling. Okay.
So if you break their guard with either a jumping B or like a 8B wind salt B or any move where she just swings her arms down.
Yeah.
That guard breaks and it goes all those 3 go into Wind Fury. And Wind Fury lethal hits if you're just been guard broken. And then you press CE, and it does about like 60% of your life. I think it does actually more than like a raw CE and a raw pile bunker. I might be wrong, but it seems that way. There you go. Combo.
That's one of the few times I've seen him not get
Oh,
full
okay.
combo off that string, because normally he can meter burn the Igni, but it's the start of round, so he
Yup.
had to meter. Nice block on the low. Reversal edge. Talim's one of the few people, she can reversal edge and then just cancel out of reversal
There
edge.
you
and just
go.
dance.
There's the just frame.
The other thing is she kind of has weak ring out game. It's hard for her to like ring people out, even when she's juggling them right against the edge.
It depends on the situation. But yeah, like the
Like,
way
definitely
Tar
compared to some other people, right?
Yes,
like
definitely.
Changhua can just ring you out from almost anywhere.
Changhua, Nightmare, Grow,
Yeah.
Killer.
Oh, there's the armor.
Definitely Killer. Oh boy.
Big whip punish. There's the meter burn. It's another extension.
But Talim can definitely ring you out if you're not careful. Oh boy. See that ringed out.
Anti-air BB. I like how strong just the basic option of like AA or BB is in this game.
Ooh, look at that. Ducks under. All right.
Punishes no fast roll.
No.
Taking the OTP.
And Glacial does not. There you go.
BB to A.
Glacial does not guard impact that third hit or second hit. Fourth. Numbers. That
There's-
was not a
See, Geralt has
good
pretty
idea.
strong ring out
Yeah.
potential. He just
Talim jumped and
Yeah.
got rung out.
Oh,
Whoops.
oh, the combination of sidestep and counter stance is not what he wanted. He wanted one or the other. For soul charge. I don't understand Talim's
Ooh.
soul charge. Does it just give her extra strings?
Yes,
Okay.
but those strings, some go into guard breaks.
So I'm just going to mix up options. Like
Yeah,
better lows.
she gets like during Wind Charmer low, she gets a follow up that does a lot of damage, and then
This is
wall
right
splats. Yep, it wall splats
That's
does
it.
more damage.
2-0.
2-0.
The battle is over.
So she's pretty good on offense in Soul Charge.
So even though Geralt whiffed his counter stance, his auto GI thing, like 7 times and got punished for it 5 or 6 times, he just keeps going for it.
Yeah.
It's hard to like make the comeback from like a sliver of life.
It's a very gentleman game, actually. Like
Right,
I go,
this
you
is
go,
a
I go, you
button
go.
Check, I think.
Yes, it is. Doesn't look like a button
no,
check.
No, it's not a button check. They're just going.
Yep.
Nice whiff punish.
Wait until one of them finds out that the other guy was playing with like R1 as guard.
I find it kind of neat that Taki strings do chip damage, because it makes you
It's
like feel
possession.
pressured.
Yeah, it's possession strings.
Yeah. Just blocks the K.
Yep.
Also, however, like, Len builds a lot of guard damage really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
With how she develops her pressure. Oh, whips!
There you go.
Because this is a run back from winter semis, so it's
Yeah,
like,
'cause
all
she
right,
didn't
I've
get
seen
up.
you stay on the ground. I'm gonna show you the unblockable now. And there's that basic mechanic in this game of do a crouching move and then just do a rising mix-up.
Whoops.
One interesting thing about this matchup is Taki's reversal flash kick does a lot of damage.
Yes.
And
It
Geralt-
does a lot of damage, and it's
It goes for a lot of
invincible.
Geralt
It is
OP.
invincible.
Like,
Like
right
that.
there.
There you go. Oh, she messed up.
A little.
Can you get anything? Nope. Unfortunate.
That string's cool. Soul charge? Because
Soul charge
she knows
backs
she's
off.
in threat of dying against the edge. So she soul charges to take a turn.
Can't really seem to get pressure started.
There's the 2K. It's pretty common when you're low life to just kind of freeze up after a strain instead of moving away.
Well, you also have to be very careful because if you go for your like long string and it's minus at the end,
Yeah.
or you try something fancy like an unblockable setup and they match out of it, then you die.
Yeah.
So the risk is definitely increased. There you go.
Nice rising A
Ooh.
to get out of the. Yeah.
There you go.
Her little bomb is a break attack, so it beats the auto GI.
Yeah, that's her A plus B.
Yeah. It always weirds me out because it used to be 2A plus B, but now it's just A plus B because they made like breaker or universal things. Little cow chop in the combo is so funny to me. Meter burn into extension. Nice healthy 25%.
Yes. Oh, there you
it's
go.
Still invincible. It's
Invuln.
so.
There you go.
So is that lethal if it hits behind them?
Yes. Oh, no. It's lethal if they miss a mid.
Ah.
So if you press a button, then...
Oh, there's the
Wait, is it
big
a
boy
mid?
damage.
Actually, no. I think it's if you just press a button.
Like if it whiff punishes.
Yeah. So if you try to poke out and she teleports above you...
I like her adjustment because
There you
GlacialReign
go.
was stepping a lot of her strings,
Mhm.
and now she's just mashing horizontal. And now we're all tied up in rounds. Nice block on the low into punish. Taking his turn.
There you go. Now, Geralt wants you to be in Soul Charge because he gets a lot of extra
Yeah,
damage.
that's right.
Every
he has-
move that he does that uses his Silver Sword, so all those flashes on the screen, he gets extra damage. Oh boy, she almost wrung herself out. Ooh.
I feel like there's a
Did
bit
she do
more
this? There-
movement
nope.
options that like automatically stop at the edge in this version instead of just killing yourself.
Yeah, that's actually one of the things they fixed on Talim, is she was able to wring herself out a lot.
Oh yeah, she
the
like do the like spring kick backwards, the little backward somersault, and then just like die.
No, it was actually the forward somersault. And if her opponent was to the corner, then she would wring herself out a lot. And then they fixed that.
Oh, nice stack on the throw. But what a whiff punish. Meter burn. Oh no, he doesn't have meter.
There you go. Low.
That's okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, punish on the because it landed behind him, so we had to do a turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
I would get so tilted playing against that flash kick. That was a deep brain mix-up we just saw.
I mean, if you bait it, then you get a big punish. So.
Yeah, but like, you know, that's what I play anime games for. I don't want to bait things in this game. I want to like slam nightmare buttons into people.
Wow. Nightmare players, SMH my head.
EX throw.
That was
There's the flash
Iriden
kick
throw. There
into
you
the
go.
combo.
So much
It
damage.
does so much damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
mashes
she
out.
tried. I don't know what she tried to do.
He just,
It looked like she ran forward.
he just said like, you have no life. Screw your pressure. I'm gonna hit my fastest button, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. I think that lethals if they have 2 bars.
Yes, that is also a thing.
So,
So you get 2 bars, and then you're like, oh no, I have 2 bars. I have to like do something. So you Soul Charge, and then he has options to Soul Charge.
yeah,
Unless you're Talim, so Talim you just press C.
they get a bar when you're on match point. So
Yeah.
Geralt's a character. Nice whiff punish. It's not gonna be death.
Uh-oh. That's
That's
nope.
a block, but it's safe. At least I think it's. Did they? I don't know. Maybe they made it not safe in the patch.
Ooh, that's damage.
Yeah, that's a soul charge string. And there we
Big
go.
button. There you
The
go.
reverse
Convincing.
of the last time they met.
Mm.
It's now.
Oh, right,
2-0,
3 to
except
4,
This is
3 out of 5,
losers
eh?
finals. So
Yes.
yeah,
So 3 out of 5.
GlacialReign has to win one more game to make it to grand finals, where he gets to fight Giggs, or Len could run it all the way back.
And then we have an all Montreal Grand Finals.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I said earlier I don't know where Len is from, but now I realize she has an arcade MTL shirt on, so I should have been able to just read.
Yes.
But if I could look at the screen, I wouldn't play Nightmare.
I mean, there's some. Wait, is anybody here wearing their UMAD shirt from Ottawa?
From Ottawa, mine is in the laundry, otherwise I would have worn it.
Yeah, I actually forgot that I had it. I don't know where mine is anymore, actually.
I'm just planning to get a new one every year. Shout out to UMAD. And
Yeah.
we're going
Come to
into the
UMAD. It's eventually.
Game 3 losers finals. Stays down for the unblockable. That's a weird unblockable because it's actually hard to get hit by it because you have to like get out of the crumple.
Mm-hmm. It's not very. Like it's tricky. So you block during possession, right? And she has all these options, and then
The main
then
thing
she
is
unblockables you.
it's like a horizontal mid, so
Yeah.
you try to step out of possession and you just get owned. So you have to,
And then you can't-
constantly stay awake.
Exactly. You can't crouch it. You have to back off.
There's the Iriden. weird stuff happening. It's like he's not sure what state she's in when he hits her because she keeps flipping around and is in the air or on the ground or whatever. But that's going to kill. Oh, no.
Oops.
He just drops it.
I don't know what that input does. I don't know what that input does if you timed it right.
He gets a like turnaround stab into follow-up if he times it right. And GlacialReign is now on match point. Soul charge.
There you go. There you go.
That
The footsies button.
Yeah, the footsies button. This game is all about buttons to make you shout footsies. Big damage. It's still going.
There you go.
There we go.
Len is eliminated from the tournament.
GlacialReign clearly shook
Will
himself
Giggs
off.
be able to save
the
all
run
of
back.
Montreal
I hope
with
not.
Nightmare?
I hope not. You have like Tekken locals in Montreal, right? Soulcalibur
Yes,
locals
we
in
do.
Montreal, right?
We
I mean, you have lots of locals in Montreal, but specifically, like, how well does Giggs do in these locals?
It's pretty back and forth.
It's a good sign.
I'd say he only showed up once, actually, so far. The past few weeks, Soulcalibur has actually been absent because the community's been busy, like with their daily lives. And
Nice
Nomak was the
duck
only one
on
that
the
showed up
4KK.
yesterday. But hopefully they can
the second
start
hit with
showing
Duck.
up again. Yeah.
That's always interesting to know. It's like when you can do a string extension that will beat River Sludge.
Or just like,
I am
there you go.
unstoppable.
Or just counter poke Nightmare, because he has guard point. The guard point on stances or like the guard impact on stances and the I don't know how the armor, I
nice
guess.
lethal because he's in Soul Charge.
Yes. And the armor on certain moves makes it very difficult to counter hit. Oh boy.
So at least the armor only works on certain moves. So like if you have just a big high damage mid, you can swing at Nightmare and he
Yes.
can't armor it.
But if you're a low damage character like Taki or Talim, or I think
Oh, nice duck on the throw into Rising
I would
BB.
imagine X can't do that either.
X has a few high damage moves, but they're not really like
Yeah.
hooks.
Or
She has good lows though.
or good lows. But so X can beat out the lows.
And GlacialReign is just backing off and giving Giggs room to swing so he can get data on how he swings. There's that 4K. Completes the string, 6 BB. Blocks the low, Rising B. The first hit punishes, but it challenges what he was doing.
Ooh, I like that.
So Nightmare can hold the stop to make it unblockable, or you let it go early to catch people trying
and
to
he
get out
let
of
it
the
go.
unblockable.
He let it go early.
He let it go
and
early.
He Iridan
Yeah.
and
Of course,
got him in that nice wall combo.
you
But he
hold it,
died because he
that
pressed 6B.
move does 75 damage.
It's
6 BBB.
a lot of damage. And it's safe.
It's very steppable. It's the
Very
kind of thing where, like,
steppable.
when Nightmare has meter, or buff, I mean, you're always looking to step slightly just to not have to deal with that move.
Yeah. But when he doesn't have the buff, then it still has guard point on it.
Yeah, and it gets him the buff if
It gets him the buff if you counter poke him. There you go.
Look how much damage it does. Wow, that tracked? That, like, realigned the, Oh, you know, I think it's a stance low, so he went in a stance and then did a low out of it. That's why it realigned.
There you go.
And there's the meter burn.
Surprise fire.
Andrew really loves having that long range fire option. It's just like
it's definitely good. It's akin. Wow, you can grab him out of that.
Yes.
He must have done it
It's
exactly.
just armor. It's just like it's armor like his other moves, except with no life amount. It also loses to lows.
Wow, Andrew
is
looks
all
like he's
GlacialReign
gonna
right
take this
now.
round. With a
Perfect.
perfect 2.
The art is so fast.
It's definitely super good for
I think
catching
Giggs
people.
is saying he wants to switch stage.
Yeah. He wants to ring them out.
Yeah. That stage. is like,
Nightmare is especially good
it's
if you
big
can ring
and
people
there's
out.
Walls.
Oh no,
Oh
no, they're gonna stay.
Okay. Oh, maybe he was just saying like, oh, I tried to do this.
Okay.
There's that armor into buff. Big damage.
Because how stage switching in Soulcalibur works is
You have to
not
go
like
back to
Smash
stage and
where you can specifically pick the stage that you want. You have to go back to stage select and hope that you get the stage you want on random.
What? You can. Oh yeah.
No,
like,
yeah. You
tournament rules. You're not allowed to pick stage.
Yeah. You can't counter pick stages.
Yeah. You have the option to re-random the stage, which sometimes gets you the same stage, and then you just wasted everyone's time. Wall combo. Oh, big damage. Yes. The full wall combo extension. But now Nightmare has 2 bars, which you'll want to spend as soon as possible so he doesn't eat the lethal hit that just happened. Oh, I don't know what he's doing, but it's not Wake Up Soul Charge.
I don't know. It should be Wake Up Soul Charge.
There
you go.
Yeah. Sometimes it's easier just to hold block and then match Soul Charge.
There you go. You ever try to, like,
big damage.
Counter poke people?
Yeah, so once you're in Soul Charge, because you have the buff, your moves that would normally give you the buff on armor, they lethal hit instead.
Oh boy, I did not know that.
Oh, nice.
That's beautiful.
There's
I did not know you could do
that,
but that makes sense.
Because it's a low, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing, is some reversal edge options are punishable on block. Like that. If you have a fast enough 5 AA, you can just...
Okay.
So reversal edge is kind of weird.
Yeah, like everyone's abusing it on day one. And like, oh, it's too powerful, but then...
It turns out some options are unsafe on block.
Yeah.
Mostly
you learn.
A's, because B, like, guard breaks, as we just saw.
Yeah, well, B, because B is
nice
like the
whip
most
punish.
powerful option, usually for the cast. And I believe as a system mechanic, it goes into the next round, even on block.
Yeah, it quote-unquote beats block.
Yeah, like...
Because it goes in round 2.
On both... see how it just
There's
ended
another
there?
punish.
If you press B, it would go into the next round, even on block.
Yeah. And because it's obvious the Nightmare wants to do B, Andrew is just blocking.
Oof, the damage.
You can punish Nightmare A and Nightmare K on block.
Whoosies.
There's reversal edge again. Giggs is really trying to make this mind game work out, but it is Andrew is proving more resilient to the repeated reversal edge mind games than Len was. The massive fan service super where he uses all his spells in sequence.
That's only 2 of them.
No, he uses 3.
Does he? He uses the stop you.
Yeah, and then he uses the mind stun.
Oh.
That's when he's walking forward and the guy's head is all foggy. That's also a
okay.
spell. And then he launches you and does the fire.
It should be fan servicey. 2B is super good for that too.
Sidesteps the B. He blocks it first
There you go.
to put the B, be like, yeah, do the B.
There you go. Glacial running a train right now.
Giggs'
momentum.
reversal edge-based strategy is not working out.
No.
GlacialReign is 2 rounds away from resetting the bracket. Big whip punish. Has the meter-to-meter burn. Takes him to the wall. Oh, nice. Does the retreating stance into launch.
He doesn't. Oops. Press B.
Right. Punish. How can people say this character is good if you can punish all his reversal edge on block? That's why I drop Nightmare and pick X. Nice whip.
You'll play Ivy.
Ah, they nerfed Ivy.
Yeah, just play Ivy though.
There's the guard break. If you keep going, eventually you will be rewarded. That's kind of the ethos of Nightmare. It's like hard work eventually is rewarded. Look at all this reward.
I mean, is it hard work though?
Absolutely. Just you put the life on the line every time you press one of your 30 frame startup normals.
Yeah, but also those have guard point on them, and if you get counter poked.
Yeah, but what if you get swept?
Did he try to wake up super again?
Yes, because see, he's now at 1 bar.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's a
you
bracket
can see 1
reset.
frame of the super.
Now that's a bracket reset.
That is the ultimate flex as a Chio, is just to report your own result to the entire room at the top of your voice. Man, I'm glad I'm not a TO though. It's so mentally draining to run, to herd all these cats that are players.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to see a new stage. It always makes sense to go back to character select for a bracket reset, I think.
Yeah.
It just
I don't know if
feels
it's
right.
tournament rules, but
It just feels right.
yeah.
Because it's a new set, right?
New
so
set.
there's no real winner or loser.
I mean, they're both losers because they're both in losers.
They are both in losers. That's one of the best parts about the double limb standard is you drag
You have
people
an
down to their
entire
level.
bracket of losers.
It's true, you know, if you win after reset, you're not really a winner. You're just the first loser. This is all GlacialReign. That's not a rune out. It just takes the damage.
Hey.
Sidesteps the reversal edge. Very smart. And there, yeah.
Super fast rising B.
He did a very greedy 1A into stance. And if you block the 1A, of course, you can punish any stance option after it. Spends the buff, goes into reversal edge. He's really crutching on it, and now he's not run out. I mean, I'm not an expert on Geralt combo theory, but usually he rings out from that situation. But I think it's because he didn't have the fire.
Maybe. There you go.
This is
2 rounds already for GlacialReign.
Nice
Giggs
whip
is going to
punish
have to make
again.
some adaptations to how Glacial's playing if he wants to start coming back in this set.
And I like the nightmare knowledge that GlacialReign shows. It's like when you get hit by that K, if you immediately quick rise, you can get lethal hit by 1A. So he just gets hit by K, then takes the 1A on the ground, and then goes back to neutral. I mean, you could also get up and block low, but like that's like a big brain maneuver.
Big damage.
There's the 75 damage.
Whoop. Let's press B.
Oh, catches.
Nope.
There we go. One of the things I like about long sets is you see how specifically the reversal edge mind game evolves over time.
Yeah. There you go.
Gets
Gets up into
it.
it. He doesn't know. Or maybe he was just caught unawares because he hasn't used. Glacial hasn't used that setup the entire set.
Yeah, it's hard to remember after he shows you all the other like mid, low Oki he has that like he also has this really obnoxious unblockable. Oh,
Oops.
whiffs the guard.
There you go. That's
a just natural combo on guard break. And Giggs has found a way. He's found some momentum. That move's weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just trying to step into 4K and you get that instead. And you're like, okay, I guess it's safe. Oh, combo back into buff. There's the Erden. Big damage. Erden, like most auto GI moves, only GI certain types of moves, like only horizontal mids or only verticals or whatever. But Erden just auto GIs everything, even throws. So unless you let it whiff and then whiff punish,
There you
or
go.
you do
Big
a
damage
breaker,
because he's in Soul Charge.
yes, it's like counter
Silver
hit,
Sword
I think.
putting in work. Thank you, counter. And that's the first game.
He flinches and eats the 6B to the face. It's like no matter what the frame data says, that 6B is just always a threat to just like reach out and take half your life away.
It's so far that sometimes you can't even punish it. Depending on your character, sometimes you can't even punish at max range. And I believe it's a break attack if he has the buff, so you can't punish it at all.
Yeah, the extension is break, so you can't punish it. In fact, he gets a little mind game after it based on how you
messes that up.
That's not going to be a kill because the wall saved him. That, of course, is one of the throws that can ring out if the angle is right. Nice blocks.
I didn't even know that throw could wall hit.
Nice duck on the 4KK.
There you go, and good mix-up with the low.
You tend to just dial out 4KK as Nightmare because it's a counter hit confirm, and the second hit gives you the buff. So if you can be aware and like get those ducks in. Ah, that was so brave to just block when he has that much guard bar. In fact, he might even want to get guard broken just so he doesn't have to deal with it for the rest of the
Actually,
set.
I don't remember how close or what the angle was to the ledge, but if he guard broke, he could probably have rung out.
Nice block on the low.
There you go.
Oh, but there's the guard.
There's the
point.
guarded pact. That's unblockable. Nope.
He had the step. Yeah. If he didn't step, it would have been fully charged, I think. Which
No,
becomes
it didn't say unblockable.
Oh, okay.
It didn't say unblockable, so
Yeah.
he let go slightly early.
This is actually kind of the clever thing to do. Is like, he gets extra damage if you're in soul charge. He gets extra damage if you have meter. So just dump supers into him. And
There
that
you
is
go, and that's a
out.
ring out.
Gig's 1 point away from taking the second game post reset. But now GlacialReign has all the meter. Oh, the meter burn comes out so late, it just catches you.
There's that. There's that you can't counter poke nightmare stuff coming through again. There you go.
Clash on A. A catches the K.
There you go.
Lethal
Let's see
hit.
what you get. Oh, just stays
Respects the
down.
unblockable.
Good.
Because that he could have commented in ring out if the unblockable had connected.
Yes.
K works. K beats B. Unbuffed 6B, so you're still alive. Oh, but the counter hit confirmed.
There you go.
I don't know if it's while rising 1B. Well, it's 2-0.
No, that was
Right?
that was the first. That was the second game. No, you're right. That was the second
That
game.
was the second game, yeah.
That was the second game because the first game was 2-2, or it was
Yeah.
2 rounds. Yeah, it's 2-0 for him.
It's 2-0 post reset. Did you win the first game? Arts?
What? No. What's the tapes?
Okay, yeah, we missed our scoreboards. Our bad. It is 2-1 post reset.
Okay.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Show me what you got. Your nightmare has begun.
Our nightmare has begun. All right. Tense game. Whiffs 1A. Or 3A. Nice whiff punish
There
on the
you
6BB.
go.
That's why you always want to
Good step. Reversal edge.
blocks.
Guard break. Nope.
Sidesteps the B.
There
Back
you
throw.
go. Back throw.
Huge damage.
Big damage.
Whiffs launcher, but also... Is that a launch punish on block for that range?
I suppose. Oh, that was pretty smart actually. It
Yeah.
both comboed
And gives
and
buff.
and give him the buff.
And automatic turns around after he does it, so it fixes the back turn problem. That said, GlacialReign got the hit and got the round. Fully charged
He just-
reversal edge
he just
goes
stands
into-
there.
It goes into RPS even on block. There's B. Oh, he did such a late option it beat Erden. Eats the guard
There you
breaks.
go. Uh-oh.
Oh, side. Alright,
Okay.
throw into the wall. Doesn't block the charge low.
There you go. Tries to go into reversal edge again.
Ducks the high option.
There you go. 3 reversal edges in a row.
Side throw. Hits low. Oh, and now he goes for the super. And
That should be dead.
That's dead.
Gig's playstyle very much plays with the explosive nature of Nightmare.
Yeah. It's just so hard when they're willing to just put their life on the line. Like,
Oh,
if he'd
yeah.
sidestepped that super, he would have died.
He's like, my health is a tool to reversal edge you.
Exactly. Punish on the K. 6A into hold. So he knows that GlacialReign knows that 6AA is a high string that you can punish on Duck. So he's doing 6 hold A to go into stance. K. Clash on K. Clash on A. Oh, no. A beats K, I think. Is what happened there.
Yes, A beats K.
Soul charge. Immediate. Oh, but it's a sour hit
Does-
on the 6B, so it doesn't get
Yeah.
the full damage. And he
There
gets
you
it
go.
there. And Giggs is now on match point. tournament point.
Tournament point.
Catches him walking. Just whiffing things in front of him. There's the whiff punish. GlacialReign needed to take a few breaths. You know, center
There you
himself.
go. Wake up super.
Okay, yeah. You eat the damage. It's not going to kill it.
Not going to kill.
And you can still soul charge into some pretty ridiculous stuff.
Why
he
would
tried
you?
to sidestep.
Yeah, he was still holding
He tried
guard
to
though.
sidestep and block, so he got jumped.
That
instead.
should be dead.
That
Yep.
is death on the guard break.
There you go.
That's a
Reversal
bad
it
feeling.
wins it.
And Giggs is your Click Capital City Championship Soulcalibur 6 champion.